Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's old Pappy. Thanks for tuning in. As always, if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, click the like button, tell your friends, go shout out the window, tell your mom, tell your dad, anybody, tell your enemies. It doesn't really matter. It's all good to me, that's for sure. I appreciate the support. Now, today's topic is going to be how to be a good teammate. What to do, but also what not to do. Both are really important. Now, as some of you know, I just joined a new clan here, War Robots University, and you know, this is one of the first times I went out squadding with several teammates, and while I haven't had a chance to actually learn their strategies for all the maps, I've learned some things over the years. I've been playing since 2014. You know, killed a lot of bots in my time, and so one of the things I always try to do is, you know, rule number one, pick a job, stick with it, and do it right. So here we are in Dead City, and I am running my Ares here with some lockdown weapons, and I decided that because I don't know what the other guys are doing right now, I'm just going to pick the right-hand side, and I'm going to basically protect the alley to my right, protect our beacon on the right-hand side, and I'm also going to try to keep everybody out of center. So it's pretty basic, right? Like, my job is to clear this shooting lane, make sure nobody comes down, and just keep scanning, turning and scanning here to see if any reds are trying to take center. Now, of course, obviously, it works a lot better when you have center, which we do here. And so, you know, one of the things you got to be careful of is don't get too greedy. You know, I just like to kind of just pop out here, hit the guy, and then sort of tuck my way back in. You know, the hardest part, though, is to not, how do I put it? Don't get greedy, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, because I have a great position here. Just kind of, you know, looking to my left, making sure nobody's there. I'm not really racking up the damage, but every time somebody here, like this dude, he's thinking, oh, maybe I can sneak across there. Nope. I pop out, I lock him down, I keep shooting. I'm hitting him once in a while, even though he's in stealth. If you look at my power cells, you know my problem. I don't know how many of you guys are out there in the same boat, but life's hard for a brother out there when he only has 2 power cells to his name. So I don't have the advantage to just immediately click module after module after module and lock everybody down and heal myself and whatnot. Poor old Pappy, when you got 55 subscribers, you don't got the coin to go and buy the big money like some of the other gamers out there, so you're going to be stuck with what you see. But anyway, you see what's happening here. We're, 7:24 left in the game, so I've been there for about 3 minutes, and nobody's gotten center, and nobody's been able to get past me either. So you got me on the right-hand side here, still got these 3 guys locked down, and I'm probably pissing them off quite a bit. In fact, speaking of which, this guy's pissing me off a little bit. This guy keeps lobbing aphids over there and hitting me. But, you know, it's working. So I got myself a rampage. Now I'm going to speed it up a little bit here because I want to show you something. This is the what to do and then what not to do. So I have a great position here, right? Just keep doing what I'm doing. Well, of course, duh, I don't. So I just start coming out of cover, look at my health. I have hardly any health left, and I have no way to heal myself. So there, that idiot with the aphids hits me again. Next thing you know, I'm dead. Right? So let me just run through this. I'll get over there and, you know, speed up the video for a sec, get the hell over there. And now I'm coming back and right back to the same spot. See, I want to be where I am. I'm just locking down this thing. I'm looking at the beacons. We were up 4-1. So now is the time to get a little bit more aggressive. And I have my teammate up there, Fauchot. He's up there. So, you know, I'm going to start helping him. And I can also see on the other side of the screen, we also have another teammate on the other side. So now we got them kind of pinned in their own spawn here, and there's only 2 guys left. So, you know, I don't have a way to heal myself. I got to be careful with this guy. But then I rush him with my shield, and I take him down. And there we got 3 of us in their spawn. Guy spawns in behind me. Bingo, bango. Between the 2 of us, he gets me, but then we get them, and we win the game. And so that's a great example of a way that you can be effective. And look, I got second highest score, but you know, I'm nowhere near the top score. Only got 800,000. Only got 1 beacon. But you can't argue that my job was done well. My job was to hold center and watch that lane. Now, in this case, I'm on Springfield. and you saw me kind of turn to the left and turn to the right. The first thing you got to do, look to see who's getting the beacons. And I noticed that a teammate was getting my beacon to the left. A couple guys were going to the right. So that means I'm not on comms. So this means get the hell to center. Okay? Get to center and lock it down. And then get into this position. And again, look to the left, look to the right. Look to the left, look to the right. And start trying to help. Now, I love the Scourges for this. I run a lot of Scourge and Calamity on this map because it allows you to sit back, and it's deceptively strong, the amount of damage you actually do. So, you know, I'm kind of stepping out in the danger here a little bit. I shouldn't have done that. I'm locked down, and, you know, but I got to back up. But my goal is I'm looking over there, and what is it, one or only two guys on our side. There you go, one guy on our side. So now that beacon is getting threatened. So I got to try my best to kind of hit these guys and flank them, while also being aware that to my left, guys might be trying to approach center. Now again, I talk about what to do, what not to do. Okay, so you know, I'm in a pretty good position here. I got center locked down. If only our guys can recapture right-hand side, that's great. So then you got to ask yourself, Pappy, what the hell are you doing, man? Like, where am I going? Honestly, I have no idea. I just stupidly have this one tick about my gameplay, which is that just when things start going right, and I think I'm in a perfect position, I will 99% of the time leave that position, run out in the middle of nowhere, and get killed. And why I do it, I have no idea. You'd think one day after playing for 5 years I'd learn, but nope. Anyway, so here I am. I find myself back in center, trying to recapture the beacon that I gave up because I stupidly ran out into the open, and now I'm hitting. I'm getting hit by multiple guys. So my only hope and my only goal here is to just keep the center locked down until somebody can come and help me. Again, I'm not on comms. I can't hear if guys are coming behind to help me. I'm really going to die here because this is a Falcon with a traditionalist skill, and I don't have a way to heal myself, which is just, you're doomed. So, bingo, dead. So now I come back at it again with a Fenrir. But look what I did. I managed to hold that down long enough for my teammates to come in, back me up, and then here we go again. Crazy old Pappy, where's he going? I don't know. Hey, I know. Let's leave center and just run around like an idiot in a Fenrir, and let's just go get killed in the middle of a field. That'll be fun. So again, the point is, this is not good gameplay, what you're seeing here. I should have stayed in center. Look, I've lost two of my weapons. Now I just look, I don't even know what I am. I'm some sort of modified chicken with the head cut off here. Anyway, the point is I should have stayed back in center. I should have held it down. I should have been more patient. So that's, I put these things in because I want you to understand. I've been playing 5 years, and yet there are basic fundamentals that really have to be learned, not taught. And one of them is patience. Don't be in such a hurry to die. There's lots of guys out there that are willing to kill you, and if you're going to do them the favor by just running headlong into danger, then you're going to be wasting a lot of games here. And so, I look at our beacons. I decided to try something different. I looked over to the left, and we had at least 2 or 3 guys in center, and so we keep getting pressured on the right-hand side. So this time I went up on the right-hand side, but again, look to the left, look to the right, look to the left, look back to the right. If I could hit somebody from the side, hit them. Because I'm always thinking, help your teammates. That little trickle of damage I'm doing may be just the damage that is needed to take him down and help save your teammates. Now, obviously, I turned away. As soon as the Ares turned his shield on, it was useless. I wasn't going to be able to shoot him. But I now know that beacon is pretty well locked down. At least it's 2 versus 2. I'm going to get this guy here in the riverbed, and I look, okay, well, there's 3 guys over there now, so I'm going to hit them for a little bit, but I look up and I see, okay, hang on a second. And so here's another one of Pappy's rules. When you see an opportunity, seize it. I'm starting to realize this is going to be a beacon game and not necessarily a damage game. And so I run down to their spawn, and I basically take their spawn beacon. And the idea behind this is to put some pressure on them. Now look, we're down 3-2. So really, we should lose this. They have all, the 2 beacons there. by rights, they really, I mean, I don't have any way to heal myself. I'm not even sure which one of my teammates is left now. But we do have a bit of a beacon lead, and because I grabbed that beacon, that gave us a bit of an advantage. And now this guy's trying to get our home beacon. Now I know my traditionalist is going to take a real beating here, but hopefully I have enough strength to actually take this guy down. And I do. So, grab another beacon and see what happens. And so now we're down to about a minute left in the game. And how are we doing here? Okay, so we got, so I'm turning this beacon. Less than a minute. I'm actually getting hit by this guy's scourges from across the riverbed. But you know what? Oh my God, this might actually work. So we have the 2 versus 3 here. Getting right down to the wire. And look at this, we just captured another beacon. So now we're down, we're up 4. We were up 4-1. Looks like they're changing one of the beacons back, but with 30 seconds left, I'm pretty confident that we have this game. And so it's going to get me to my final point, which is you're going to see my score here, and it's really low compared to the top score. And yet, once again, can you argue whether or not I helped contribute to the victory and whether I was a good teammate here? I'd like to think so. And so I guess the only lessons I'm going to leave you with this is that damage isn't everything. It is important to melt as many robots as you can, and I did take down 5 in that game, but I only got 677,000 damage. But most importantly, I got 7 beacons, and as you saw at the end of the game, those 7 beacons really were a deciding factor in whether or not we won or lost that game. So anyway, there you go. There you have it. A few tips to try to help you be a better teammate, and by watching my mistakes, a few things not to do as well. Until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield. Hit the like and subscribe, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video.